So the job at hand today is removing this fence. Come on, birdie. You can't stay there or you get squashed. Can't just stay there. I want to take that tree. I've already wound up the wire. So I've just got to pull all the star pickets and remove the gate and the fence posts, and there's another one on this side. It was meant to be for cattle or a couple of calves, but it's just not getting used, so I thought, well, let's take it out. And I've also been thinking about removing all these bits of timber that someone's tried to do a retaining wall with, remove this bench. So see, the slope of the property comes down from the house up there. So if I just follow the same, don't focus on my hand, so if I just focus on that same angle, I can take out this bench and that guava tree there, which doesn't ever really get used, but there's another tree on the other side of that, and I'll show you in a sec. But if I take this bench out, it'll actually widen this part. Let me show you. It gets a little bit narrow here where the tractor is. So if I take out these, remove these couple of big rocks and that fence, we've still got height under the tree here. I can still drive anything that's a bit wider than normal under there without any trouble. So I can effectively gain at least this much room just for driving, and then maybe a bit more room for, you know, park a trailer or something there a little bit easier to access. Because at the moment, if you can see, I've parked my trailer way down there, the big trailer I got down near the hives. So it'd be nice if it was way up here. So that didn't go real smooth, so I'll be able to park it up here. And the thing is, all that dirt, I've got to move somewhere, so I'll work that out first. But today we'll get rid of this. We'll get rid of this fence. And star pickets aren't the easiest things to remove, so same with this post. But I'll get all this stuff off the post first. It's just these couple of big bolts here. They're just screwed into the post. And get all these ratchet tensioners off and these other couple of things, and undo this wire. Like, it's all just rolled up there nicely, so just get it all out of the way, and then when I can, I'll get that bench dug out. Like, got a really nice big tree here, sort of a pine needle-y type looking tree. Just a nice tree anyway, so I like to keep all the stairs and everything intact, so I'll just cut right in front of them. So I'll set the tripod up and we'll get into it. Here we go. So all the posts are gone. That wasn't so hard when you got something to lift them out with. There is a little tool that you can buy to pull those posts out. I'll put the link in the description for that, besides the excavator. Now all of this, it's got to go, including this tree. It's a guava tree. The fruit, I don't know if anyone's ever tried guava, maybe the drink. It actually smells like passion fruit, but it tastes like nothing. So, and the wild animals, birds and possums, they like them, and we don't. So it's got to go. And it'd be a nicer view from up the top there without that being in the way. But I want to keep this tree. This is an avocado tree, and so far that's the only piece of fruit that we've got. It's first piece of fruit that's come on this tree. They say that it takes about 3 years to produce any fruit, so there's our first one, which is awesome. So I don't really want to disturb it now, but I want to get rid of that bank around behind it. So if you have a look at where the trunk is based, it's about halfway up that hill, well, halfway up that bank, so if not a bit below half. So I think it'll be right. I'll just dig everything else around it. And that looks like a termite nest. So we'll definitely be getting rid of that, disturbing those little buggers. But let's get into pulling this tree down. I'll set the camera up and we'll drag it to the burn pile. Here we go. stumps are all gone. All those logs, should I say. That was a bit of effort. The old track down the hill's a bit slippery. So you can probably sort of see now what I'm trying to do. If I just move these couple of rocks on the left here and just cut straight through there, it'll make this track a whole lot wider. Even if I take out part of this bench over here, that'll make it a bit easier. Anyway guys, the next video will be when I dig all this dirt away and cart it all down the hill to give us some access here. So guys, thanks for watching, and catch you on the next one, eh? See ya.